Hello there. Good evening and welcome to yet another powerful session, which is called Business on Chai. They say India loves chai and India works on chai, India lives in chai. So why not have business also on chai? So here I am, the coach Ameet Parekh, and today we're going to talk about something very, very powerful. Okay. Now this is episode 33 of Business Chai, and here we're going to share how to grow a small business into a big business. How do you scale? Now, please understand, every single business owner wants to grow his business. That's his motto. That is because if the business grows, number of customers grows, revenue grows, eventually profit goes, and you carry more money home. And now you are in business to create massive wealth. I hope so. And if you are, then you are in the business for the right reason. The agenda of running a business enterprise should be twofold. Number one, generate massive wealth. Number two, build a business which can eventually run without you. Okay, not immediately, but eventually. That should be your goal and that should be your aim. Now, most businesses are not able to achieve this. So today we will share as to why most businesses are unable to grow themselves into something what they would want to, large enterprise. So it's going to be very interesting topic. You guys are going to love it. You guys are going to enjoy it because I'm sure that even your vision is to have a business which is growing every day. All right. So great place to be here. I welcome you all to this powerful session, guys. And before we get started, what I quickly want you guys to do is go to the chat window and share with me two things about you. One, which city you're from. Second, what business you do. So if you tell me what business you do, I can make sure I talk a little bit about those kind of businesses, not specific, but that industry, those categories. So you can also get some idea about your specific businesses. Go quickly to the chat window and share with me which city you're from. Welcome, Abhishek. Fast. From Chennai, what do you do, Abhishek? Karthik, what do you do, Karthik? Lovely, welcome. Akshay, what do you do, Akshay? What's your business? What do you do? Hello, Mr. Mohan, what do you do? Where you from? Very quickly, guys. Lovely, lovely, Ravi. So same business, same message, please. Only one message. Share with me. Ram Gopal is into coaching. Nikit is from Navi Mumbai. Konkan region, Amrit is into iron steel. Welcome, Mr. Jaiswal. Vijay Malhotra is running his dental clinic. Welcome. Lovely, 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 lovely. And we have got Nashik Hostel. What's your name? Ram Gopal is into coaching. Sonu is into Mumbai textile. Lovely, welcome. Packers and mover business. Ram Gopal is into Bangalore into coaching. Lovely. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Naveen from manufacturing of flow meters. Abhishek into clothing business. Mohan from Delhi. Mohan, what do you do? And then we have Rajesh Joshi from Baroda. Beautiful. Abdullah Bhakti, what do you do? Kareem Saab from Hyderabad. Welcome. Welcome from Hyderabad. Beautiful place. Lovely. Karthik, you're a realtor. Welcome, Karthik. Beautiful. Linear actuator manufacturing. What exactly is this? Can you give a little perspective to this? Sagar Jaiswal in Mumbai textiles. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Nikit. Then we have got Priyank from Software Digital Games Mumbai. Welcome. We have got Sunera Malik. What do you do, Sunera? Lovely. Saroj Paul. We have got Mumbai Rashna. Rashna is a coach. I know Rashna. Rashna, how are you doing? Ram Gopal from Improvement Coaching. Okay, all right, Ram Gopal, no problem. Chandni, what do you do, Chandni? Lovely. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Mirror and glass business, welcome. Beautiful. Akshay says fitness intense gym. Very good, Akshay. Lovely. Ashudha Mishra, you're welcome. Kamani Kachwala into class business. Matches. Lovely. Lovely Navani. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Hello, Yogita, Rishikesh. All right, Praveen, Prinsila J. Very good. Smitesh Mistry, welcome. Vimi, always very sincere student from Delhi. Welcome, Vimi. Mohan, Ayush, Shabra, Arun Gupta, welcome. From Pune, lovely. Saurabh, welcome. Beautiful, beautiful. Some lovely people from lovely locations all across the country. You can see there is national integration happening here. Lasik Shetri, namaskar. I hope you're doing well, Lasik. You're a rock star. Beautiful. Pallav Rajan from Tamil Nadu. Amol, Health and Fitness. Welcome, Amol. Kamil Tirki, welcome. Vikas Kumar, welcome. Lovely. So here you are, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. So while we are on this and while we are having this discussion, God bless you, Rachna. Loads and loads of love. Career counseling, consultancy. Anybody needs this support? This lady is very good. I know her personally. She does good job. Basant, another very powerful interior guy. Mumbai, guys, very good to go, guys. If you want to get consultancy on interior, well done, Basant. Keep rocking. Lovely, beautiful, guys. So, guys, before we get started and I start sharing with you how exactly are you going to be amongst the top 2%, amongst the top 2% of businesses that make it big. So, before we get there, I would want you to do something for me. I would want you, if you're on Facebook, there's an option called share just below where you're writing comments. If you're on YouTube, there's an option called share above the video. I would want you to hit that option and share this video live as we are going along with other business owners. And why do I do that? I want many, many people to get inputs, right? As many as possible. And for you, it's give us gain. You spread good word, and there's some people who spread negativity, to talk nonsense. That kind of spread is not required in the world, because see, whatever you will throw onto people, life will throw it back to you. So that is not what we require. We require people to spread good things, good words, right? Not like our newspapers, which spread only a lot of negative stuff. So I want you guys to spread this good message, which is coming out live right now on your Facebook, on your WhatsApp group, so that many more people, other business owners who don't know me, right, they can get to know some good, valuable information which can help their businesses to grow. You give them, God will give you 100 times. So go share this on your Facebook, on your Facebook groups, on Facebook with your friends, on your WhatsApp groups. Go share this link and make sure many other more people are attending this. You give this gift to them. Somebody will give some very powerful gift to you. It's give us gain. You give, you get. Don't have to keep a hisab also. Universe is there to help you. So go ahead. Once you have done the sharing, come to the chat window and say done. So I know you've done the sharing. Go, guys. Go quickly share while I'm introducing the remaining people. Go quickly share yourself. Lovely Arismani from Chennai. Anand, what do you do? Anand, silk cotton, something regarding that. Lovely. Thank you so much, Rachna. Thank you so much, Ravisha. Thank you very much, guys. Guys, everybody else, go ahead. If you're not introduced yourself, introduce yourself. If you're introduced, go share this with as many people as possible. Lovely. Lovely, Balram. Welcome from Hyderabad. RS Mani. Why not? Surely. Lovely. Naba, come on. What do you do from Guwahati? Oh, beautiful. Welcome, Abul S from Shimoga, Karnataka. Beautiful place, Shimoga is. Lovely. I had a very close friend. All right, Sushma, welcome. Beautiful. Sarvesh Tiwari, Raipur, welcome. Vim Mongia, thank you very much for sharing. Guys, I want to share this video with your timeline on your friends. Come and say done, like how Vim is done, so I know that you have shared. Come on, quickly go ahead. Thank you, Karthik, for sharing. Sangeeta from Khopoli, welcome, Sangeeta. Sangeeta, what do you do? Kya karte hain aap? Lovely. Neerav Barot from Ahmedabad, welcome, Neerav. Lovely, lovely. I've lived in Ahmedabad for many years. Thank you so much. Abdul, thank you for sharing. Sonu, thank you for sharing. Lovely. Amrit Jaiswal, thank you for sharing. Priscilla, thank you for sharing. You're welcome, Sushma. Lovely. Keep rocking. Keep putting your efforts. Your results are going to come, Sushma. Keep learning. Keep learning. Keep growing. Good job done. Good. You're on Amazon also now. Anil Dangi, thank you very much. Welcome. Akshaya, thank you very much for sharing. Guys, do share and let me know. Dr. Vinod Tiwari from Mysore. Well done. Swayash Viji, oh, lovely. Starting up, very good. Smith Mishri, thank you very much. Amol, thank you very much for sharing. So once you start, see, giving is addictive. Once you start giving, you cannot stop. Keep giving, keep sharing, keep giving, keep sharing. And once you feel you have given enough, give some more. That's the agenda. That's how life works. Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this extremely powerful session today, which talks about how to grow a small business into a big business. How do we do that? How do you grow a small business into a big business? So today we're going to talk about that, and I would like to start with sharing that very few people are able to do that. Now, many things we will share why people get stuck. But let me tell you one thing, okay, which is above all, top on top. There are technical reasons, there are marketing gaps, there are gaps in their operations, all that thing is there. I agree. That's why people are not able to grow. But the bigger thing is what they choose to focus on. Now, if they choose to focus on things which are irrelevant, then they don't grow. I know so many powerful people whom I know if they focus in the right direction, the right things, they will grow. But somehow they end up focusing on stupid things, irrelevant things, things which will not make their life beautiful, things which will just eat away their energy. Their focus is there. Let me give you an example. Now, somebody's come here, okay, to build business. So the person's focus has to be, how do I learn to do my business better? Rather than that, the person is focusing on something else. Why is this happening this way? Why is it happening that way? Why can't we do this way? The focus is diluted. So the moment you decide your end point, from that moment onwards, only thing which you should think about is your mission, your mission, your mission. When going gets tough, the tough gets going, because they have got, in Mahabharata, there is a story where Dronacharya asked Arjun that what exactly can you see? They're doing archery practice. Everybody said everything else. And Arjun said that target which you have given me, which is that bird's eye, I'm able to see that everything else for him had faded out. See, when you watch movies, they show somebody's going to play a cricket match. Let's say, for example, some hero is there, big guy is going to score a lot of runs. So when he's walking in, people are saying, Sachin. But for him, everything goes blank. He can only see the bowler. He's not at all focusing on what people are saying, good, bad, ugly, praising, not praising. For him, everything is muted. Only he can hear is this, that bowler steps when he's running, tuck, 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 and the ball comes in. That's the only thing this guy is listening and watching. And his whole body is like focused like a warrior, and everything else gets muted. That's what leaders do. That's what champions do. That's what rock stars people do. Everybody else is focusing on everything else. What others are doing. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? You've got one life. You've got one life. And you know what is the worst thing to do is waste time on WhatsApp groups, irrelevant WhatsApp group, who people will never help you for growth, and you are in that group typing stuff. Especially a lot of people have these society groups, they're building groups. Utter nonsense happens there. So how do you save yourself from stupid people talking stupid stuff who are not going anywhere, and you put your time on those WhatsApp groups, on those Facebook groups? If you're going there for learning, do it. For gaining some knowledge, do it. For getting some information, do it. But that's not what people go there for. People go there for general talking nonsense stuff, and because of which they don't grow. They've got friend circle who gossip. See, the lowest rung of people is who talk about people. The second level is people who talk about situations. Oh, COVID happened. Oh, government is not doing that. Oh, this government is not good. Oh, that government does good. There is always a fault-finding mission in people. They are not perfect, but they want government and everybody else to be perfect. How will that happen? God only knows. They always crib. So they talk about situation. And great people talk about ideas. How can I build my business? How can I make it double? How can I beat this guy? How can I become larger than this? How can I achieve my goals? How can I do 121 crores? They're thinking about all this stuff. How do I become a billionaire? How do I become an investor after that? They talk about growing their businesses, making more money, going to places. The rest are talking about other people, situations, which they have no control over. And as I said, the most stupid thing to do is to have a group which is not taking you anywhere, and you actively participating in that group on WhatsApp or any other whatever channel you might be using. So save yourself from disaster. Move out of all the situations and get to places which will give you results. That's number one, is keeping your mind clean. बोलते धो डाला, ब्रेन वॉश कर डालो. ब्रेन निकल के वॉश हो रहा होता तो लोग कर देते, बोले लाओ भाई अपना ब्रेन दे जाओ, मैं वॉश करके आपको कल देता हूँ गाड़ी की तरह. But you have to do it. You have to have control over what you listen, what you read, and with what kind of people you indulge. I have got so many groups. Never I go there and put a single comment, and never bother to be a part of anything. You know why? Because they're just wasting time. They're not going anywhere. They're not bringing any change. They've got no mission. They've no goal. They're just whiling away time. And if you start reading what they write and interacting and involving yourself, that's the most stupid thing to do. So keep your mind clean. Watching TV, what do you watch in that? Reading newspaper, what you focus on will expand. How much time do you dedicate there? In 5 minutes you flip everything and just get the crux and finish it off. Well done, good show. Do Economic Times in 10 minutes. Good. If more than that you're going 15 minutes, more than 15 minutes you're going, oh my God. Then you're going to unnecessary details. You're not going to change your life. That's how it is. What do you watch? Nation wants to know. Nothing wrong. I'm not against someone. I'm not for someone. I'm just saying, where are you putting your time and energy? Don't waste it on stupid people. Get into the position which will get you actual benefit. That's the number one point which you need to remember as a business owner. Now, as I always say, guys, it's not easy to grow a business. It's not. नहीं तो सबके बड़े हो गए होते ना. क्यों नहीं लोग सब लोग 500 करोड़ का धंधा कर रहे हैं? It's not easy to grow a business, but there is a mechanism. There is a system. If you learn the system, if you follow the system, तो you don't have a bad karmic cycle. तुम खूनी तरह थोड़ी ना है कि बुरा कर्म है तुम्हारा. If you learn the system, if you work on a system, then yes, you will be able to grow. Things have to be done as per strategy, as per system, as per steps. Then you can grow. For you to find that exact nut which will fit into your business, and then you grow it from there. So today, we're going to understand a small piece of business growth, which is a core framework. Now, let me explain this. I'm talking of framework, right? Which will give you an outline on how you can grow business. I will not be able to teach you how to grow business with every detail in like 30 minutes. It's not possible, right? But I can give you a framework, and if you start focusing on that framework, if you start getting information how to fill that up, you will be able to design a plan to grow your business. So look at what you're going to learn today, and I would want you, my thought would be that I would want you to put pen paper, right? So that you don't really miss out on something which I'm talking. So my learning after dealing with so many business owners is this. Listen to me carefully. Whenever I ask business owners, what do you want the business to look like? They say, I want to run my business like a big business. But only 2% make it. So today, this framework, right, will give you perspective on how to grow the business. It will take hard work, it will take effort, it will take research, and more importantly, it will take self-learning. Now, my assumption is you guys are here, you are ready to take the challenge. So let's understand the core framework that can help any small business to transform into a big business. So number one is understanding challenges. Now, so many big businesses, okay, listen to me carefully. So many big businesses are big because they have focused on certain things, and that is why they have become big. So I'm going to list down some major challenges. And if you don't understand these challenges, and if you don't work on these challenges, making a big business is not going to happen. So write this down. What all are the big challenges will stop you from becoming a large business? Write this down. Number one of this is part one ka number one, is high owner dependency. Okay? High owner dependency. This is the worst of the worst of the worst reason. Now you are handling almost all the work in your business. You are taking care of almost everything in your business. Then you can never be consistent in most critical functions of the business, which is marketing, sales, and operations. Something will always lack. For that, you have to reduce owner dependency. Go by putting systems, go by getting outsourced, or get employees. Either of the thing, you should have people who are taking care of key activities. Everything should not be on your head. That's one big reason. Second reason why businesses don't grow is that do not hire right people. Now write this down. If you throw peanuts, you will get monkeys. लोग बिजनेस ओनर सोचते हैं कि हम सस्ते में आदमी ले आए, and they have this concept, right? This very interesting concept. Write this down. They call this concept, and they always all सब business owners ये ढूंढ रहे होते हैं, which is called cheap talent. All business owners, okay, all business owners are searching for something called cheap talent. Now, interesting बात मुझे ये बताओ, अगर cheap है ना तो उसमें talent नहीं होगा, उसमें talent होगा तो वो cheap नहीं होगा. Doesn't work. So you don't hire people. Sometimes you don't hire because you feel, array, if I hire, then my income will drop because I have to pay salary. If you don't hire, then your income will drop because you will end up doing everything. And you can't do everything because you are human, you're not Rajnikant. It's not possible. And you will become bottleneck of your own business. So that's the second big mistake. Number three, some people hire, but they do not delegate. ये भी बड़े इंटरेस्टिंग प्राणी होते हैं, बड़े मजेदार लोग हैं, मगर घुसेंगे खुद ही हर चीज में. Now, if you have people and in spite of having the people, you are handling all the tasks, you are checking all the tasks, you are sitting in everybody else, you go morning 9, you come night 10, then वो कर नहीं पाता आदमी, वो छोड़ देता है, बिगाड़ देता है. And if this is what you're doing, you're not able to build people, and after building, you're not able to delegate work to people, you are not growing. So get good people who are worthy of work. Don't get chipper people who can't work. Get good people, get them on board, train them, build their competence, and then delegate. Take your time out from running the businesses to managing the businesses. See, that's the difference. And that's why people can only do one business at a time. क्योंकि वो run करते हैं. Run मतलब तुम हो तो क्या तुम हो? तुम सारा businessman नहीं, तुम Batman, Superman, Spiderman सब मिला के businessman है. You are running the business. Move from running to managing. Manage के लिए जान नहीं देनी पड़ती उसके बाद. Now that's where a massive change comes into your life. Number 4, again, very important thing. They don't have a business management framework. They don't have a business management framework. Now that's a problem. Most business activities in business is ad hoc. कोई फंक्शंस का गोल नहीं है, कोई फंक्शंस का सेटअप नहीं है, कोई एक्शंस का टाइमलाइन नहीं है. सामने की सिचुएशन देख के हम आज एक्शन ले लेते हैं. If you don't have a framework, if you don't have a setup, if you don't have a series of activity to be done every day like this, like this, like this, you're only reacting. You're not going as per any plan. Without framework, it's the biggest issue what will stop you from growing. All the companies that are doing millions or billions of turnover have rock solid management framework which allows them in the first place to scale their business and then maintain it in millions and billions. Now, what do you do? How do you do the transformation? Right? So, as I said, the first thing, do something what you don't have, which is set up a management framework in your business. Set up a management framework in your business. Or what is the management framework? It's a framework on which your business will work. Now, what all things will it have? Write this down, you'll not remember. क्या क्या होना चाहिए इसके अंदर? Number one, who is responsible for what task and their role clarity? Clear, पहले से. Who is responsible for what task and their role clarity? Make a role clarity document. Then, what are the goals for each functions of the business? Define it. किसको करना है, क्या करना है? Number one, what are the goals of each function? This function will deliver how much and what in how much time? Put numbers around it. Then, what methods will be used? Standardize. Something which is not standardized can never grow. कोई भी चीज अगर रिपीटेटिवली चार अलग अलग आदमी सेम चीज नहीं कर पाए, स्टैंडर्डाइज नहीं होगी, तो हर बार नया होगा और तुम कभी ग्रिप नहीं लेके आ पाएगा. So make sure the methods are defined and standardized. Make sure all the resources which are required to achieve those goals are ready. You also should know how to track progress after that. What reports to generate, when to generate, what data you should capture, which data will tell you yes ये department सही चल रहा है, खराब चल रहा है. मार्केटिंग का कैसे कैसे चेक होगा, क्या क्या रिपोर्ट बनेगी, लीड्स की क्या रिपोर्ट बनेगी, सेल्स की क्या बनेगी, ऑपरेशन की क्या बनेगी, डिलीवरी की क्या बनेगी, एचआर की क्या बनेगी, अकाउंट्स की क्या बनेगी. Every report should be there, and mechanism should be predefined. So you sit at one place and the papers come, you should think or computer, either ways. I'm more paper guy, right? Or you get computer and you ting, 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 you see, okay, everything done, fine. Should have a grip. So make sure that you have a mechanism to track progress. Then, how do you manage your people? How do you create a growth culture? All these things, when you put together, you have a management framework. Let me repeat. You can write down if you missed out. Okay? Write down if you missed out. Number one, who is responsible? Who is responsible? Write down. Who is responsible for what task and what roles? Number one. What is the goal of each function? Number two. What are the standardized methods to achieve these goals? Keep writing. Who is responsible for what tasks and roles? What are the goals for each function? What are the standardized method to achieve these goals? What are the resources needed? Put the resource in place. And what is the mechanism to track people? How do you manage your people? And what is a growth culture? Growth culture is way of being, how you interact, what the relationship, what is the mindset, what's the commitment. All these things need to be set. Once you have done this, and if you want to really grow, and you make a business which you are proud of, hire, outsource, and delegate. See, you can't be handling all the work. It's impossible. If you want to grow, make sure, get out of any work which is not directly responsible for strategic growth and expansion. All the repetitive work, monotonous work, cyclic work, people should be trained and it should be handed over. So either you hire and delegate, or you outsource and delegate. It does not require your direct involvement. Make sure these are mundane tasks, repetitive tasks. Make sure people learn and people do it. And if it is not strategic, people will learn, people will follow, and you will be free to do more strategic tasks. Then you drive performance in your company. That's your true role of business owner. If you are stuck in doing the mundane, daily, repetitive tasks, like dealing with customer, if you are doing that, that's the worst thing. You can never sit and think about anything else. Teach people, grow people, delegate people, pay them well, so that they love to work for you. Pay them well. So that's your second aspect for the framework. Third aspect, design very robust marketing strategies. Now, marketing is one of the key reason why people grow or they degrow. अगर marketing सही है तो business बढ़ता है, marketing सही नहीं है तो business नहीं बढ़ता है. Never underestimate. The most powerful thing, one of the most powerful things, that's why I put one of the 5, is designing marketing strategies. This is biggest piece, huh? You can create a method to reach in front of your dream customer, be present with them, give them unique solutions, offer to solve their problem on a consistent and a unique basis. It will help you grow at exponential rate. Now, the role of a marketing is to condition your market that you have a solution. This means you must focus on all the problems of customer, design solution, be present that I am there to solve it. That Shah Rukh Khan's movie is there, he always says, "Main hu na." So that's what you need to say. But the point is, with great communication, with consistent present, solving the problem of the market in the best possible manner, best economical also. If you are there, customer will come and get attached to you, and they will not leave you. Never they leave you. So this is very important that you have great marketing strategy, important for your business growth. And the last one which I want to share with you is be different. Be different. All big companies in the world became big because they were able to solve a certain problem or a service or give an offer which is a complete different way than anybody else in the market. So how can you be unique? I'll give you an example like Uber. Now, Uber redesigned the way we hire cabs or ride cabs. Earlier, we used to go to a taxi stop and get the taxi, or give a phone call and get the taxi. A taxi service company had many taxis, or there was a union of taxi from where we used to get it from taxi stand. Uber said one app, zero taxi, but I am a cab hailing service. They solved it so beautifully that following them, there are so many other app-based cab services. They solved a problem in a unique manner. Zomato's redesigned the way people order food. Now, service is same, like food, but in a different way, on an online system. They became Zomato. They became big. Amazon, Flipkart, Mantra redesigned how Indian purchase product on a category different way than other online companies. They became massive. They became huge. Amazon became further different from its competitor by adding a same-day delivery system or a one-day delivery system. Nobody was giving it. They gave it. And that's why they're at top. Given a chance, if I want to buy something, my first is Amazon because the experience is fantastic. Fantastic. They have the fastest, they've got good exchange policy, good refund policy, people are prompt, service is good, boom, 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 boom. And they've got 2 days, some small stuff like a mobile phone cover or still stuff comes next day. Even if it comes in +1 or +2 days, why will I go and market and stand and check and all that? I get it home. Grocers did that in grocery. So how are you doing? So that's called disruption. That's called disruption. How do you do things differently? And if you are focused on doing things differently, nobody can stop you from growing. You will grow. Absolutely no doubt, no iota of doubt about that. So let me tell you why businesses don't grow, because they are having certain challenges and they don't resolve it. Number one, they've got high owner dependency. They continue to do that. Owner is running everything. They do not hire. They do not delegate after hiring. and they don't have a business management framework. Four important reasons why people don't grow. Let me repeat again. Write that down if you missed out. High owner dependency, very bad for business. They do not hire, they do not delegate, and they do not have a business management framework. Now you need to build a business management framework. That's your number one step, right? Build a business management framework. Everything pre-decided. कौन करेगा, क्या goals होंगे, क्या methods होंगे, क्या resource लगेंगे, क्या mechanisms हम लोग tracking करेंगे, how will you make a culture and how will you track your people? Make a management framework, because lack of management framework will not allow you to grow. Then make sure when you hire or outsource, you delegate stuff. Then be very good in marketing, number 3. And number 4, make sure that find out a different way of solving the same problem, maybe for the same customer. How can you do that? Be different. I gave you so many examples. Now, if you do these 4 things, your business growth will 100% see an upturn. Put a management framework, don't do random stuff. Hire and outsource to delegate. Make sure you have great marketing strategy and look at being different in solving the problem. Same customer, but solved in a different way. Be unique, and you will see that you were able to get the results which probably you have not achieved so far. Change the perspective, change the results. That's how magic happens in the world of business. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. But before you go, what I want to do is this. I want to quickly write down, what did you learn today? What did you like the most? And what will you apply from this immediate basis? Go ahead, write down quickly. Write down quickly. Write down, guys. So, what exactly are you like the most, and what would you, Sanjeev, welcome. Be different. All right, Ashita says, I would like to be different. I would like to find a different solution to the same problem. What else, guys? Quickly. Everyone. How are you going to be different? What are you going to do? What are you going to do different than what you were doing earlier? What you are missing out? Marketing strategy for marketing. Design a marketing strategy with me for marketing. Hire and delegate. Lovely. And Rasik, my brother, says, create your system. Do not make owner dependent. Lovely. Lovely. Beautiful. Hire and delegate. Lovely. Be different. Be different in solving problem. Huh? Not be different in the terms of that cliche saying, I want to be different. Not that way. Be different in solving problem, Nitin. Okay. Process of sales. Change that. Create difference. Create your framework. Lovely. Delegate. Well, if you don't delegate, you don't grow. Lovely. Okay. Value for money. Give customer value for money. All right. Be different from the market. Smritesh, so very important. A business management framework. No framework, no growth. Everything random. Framework. Lovely. Lovely. So I'm going to put up a framework of this thing. Beautiful. What else, guys? Who else would like to share? Beautiful. Absolutely. It should be system dependent. Because if it's owner dependent, Abhishek, is raat ki subah nahi. Growth will never happen. Because that's the challenge with owner dependent companies. Owner's only 12 hours in a day. Kitna kaam karega owner? Insan hai na? And then when you're burning out from both the sides, your efficiency also reduces. दिमाग भी आधा काम करता है, बहुत ज्यादा काम हो जाए तो बंद हो जाता है. So you can't overburden. वो कंप्यूटर की तरह ना overburden कर दो तो CPU खराब हो जाएगा, motherboard जल जाएगा. That happens with human beings also. So nothing should be owner dependent, right? It should be owner independent. Lovely. Build it. Lovely. Framework, right people, be there for customer, different solutions. Lovely. Outsource work. Very important. Don't try to do. If you don't have enough work, outsource. Like accounts. If you want somebody to come once a week, outsource. Don't try to do it yourself. Lovely. So Aurora Justice says, think different. Yeah, think different. How do you solve their problem? Okay, that would be one point, that you give a solution faster. Yeah, that would be one way. That if you are faster, probably like Amazon did, maybe that could be a niche. Think about it. But how else can you be different? Just don't look at one perspective. Look at many options. Many options. Yes, absolutely, Sharma ji. Tea time. Absolutely. I'm happy that you're happy and you're learning, you're growing. God bless you, Girish. Beautiful. Hire right people, design a marketing strategy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Marketing means make it magnetic. Marketing. Make it magnetic, Rishikesh. People should get pulled towards you. That kind of strategy you make. All right. Or create a business framework, delegate and fix. Absolutely, Akshat. Bahut badhiya. Right space. That's a good point. Ease of use. This is very important, Mehboob. Good point you picked up. So if it can be ease of use, yes, you might get more customers and customer might come to you. That's very relevant. Very, very relevant. Good point. So build a system to work independently. You just need to track. Surajit. Perfect. Now you've reached a perfect point. Now I'm going to give you. Now that is a perfect point. Perfect point. That focus on strategies. That's your job as a business owner. तुम सारी दुनिया का बोझ में उठाता हो जाते हैं हम लोग, right? And then you waste time. So magnetic marketing means, see, what is the role of marketing? Two ways. Build a brand, get leads. Magnetic marketing means you create your campaigns in such a way that your offering to the customer is such that they feel that they're getting great value. Now, I don't know your business, so I can tell you about your business. But the point is, your marketing should be such that you're offering great value to the customer for the money they're giving you. And if you're able to do that, it will pull customer towards you. A lot of people market a lot, but what value they're giving is like everybody else. How can you give more value? That will make it magnetic. How can you give more value? If you're giving more value, you are solving something uniquely, you charge 10% more, people will give you 10% more. Nobody minds. But it has to be something more than what others are giving. So depending on your industry, depending on your business, depending on the competition, you find out how you can solve this problem more uniquely, how you can give more value to your customer, how you can give more convenience, more ease, better solution, better results to your customers, and make that into a marketing plan and then push it hard. You will have something which will attract people. So that's an example of magnetic marketing. I hope you got it, Abu. But it will depend on business to business, it will be different. So go ahead, guys. What else? Who else would like to share? What else have you realized? What else have you realized? What have you learned the best? What did you like the best today? सबसे बढ़िया क्या सीखिए जो implement करेंगे? Let's go ahead. Write down what did you like the most? What are you going to implement in your own business from now? Which kind of challenge you'll remove? Owner dependency, not hiring, not delegating, or not having a framework. In the framework, what are you going to set up? Goal setting, task, roles, culture, mechanism to track process. What are you going to do? Delegate, outsource, marketing strategies. How can you be different and doing something in a different manner? Same thing. What are you going to do? What are you going to change? What did you like the most? Lovely. Very good. Brilliant. Hiring right talent is the most important aspect in that. Hiring right talent. Most important aspect. Being process driven. Absolutely. From person-centric to system-centric. That's called process driven, Rakesh. Correct? System पहले से बना हुआ है, ready-made है, सोचना नहीं है. If you are not there, somebody else is there, same decision should be taken. Same activity should be done. It's like if you go to eat in McDonald's, right? हर चीज अलग थोड़ा होती है. सारी जगह पे same चीज वो लोग करते हैं. That's called duplicable system. So for your growth, you have to create a duplicable system anywhere in the world. Anybody in your team, any employee, any partner will do the same thing because you have pre-decided ऐसे मौके पे क्या करना है, इस स्टेप में क्या बोलना है, इस स्टेप में क्या देना है, इस स्टेप में क्या मांगना है. Pre-decided. So no mistake. That's what you need to do. Okay. Yes, understand challenges. Setting up goals and concentrate on that. Absolutely. Finding ways dedicated to people and processes. Lovely, Nomani. Beautiful learning. How to hire first employee? Not topic for this session, but your first employee has to be the first thing which you can delegate. You should, which is taking your time and which is not growth or strategic. If you want to delegate that, that role becomes the first employee. Maybe handling your calls, or I don't know, depending on the business. Maybe meeting your customers. I don't know, depending on your business. Something which is recurring in nature, monotonous, mundane, same activity over and over again, which is taking away a lot of time, which is not giving you strategic growth. You should get somebody to handle that. That guy should be your first employee. So beautiful. Who else would like to share? Quickly go to the chat window and type out, what did you like the most? What would you like to implement? Go ahead, write down. Very, very powerful, Harikant. Very powerful. Division of task and monitor all people. Yes, absolutely important. Absolutely important. Lovely. Who else would like to share? That's a smart way of putting it. Hire people, nurture, and build your clones in different function. Only when you do that, you can get free. Surojit, smart answer. I already like you, Surojit. Beautiful. Goal system, delegation, marketing, when you solve the same problem in different way. Yes, Naba, but what are you going to pick up the first? सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे अपने business में? Who else would like to share? Go ahead, guys, share. Who else would like to share? Oh, network marketing can only work when duplication happens. If there is no duplication, you cannot have network marketing. Because network marketing, all the team members have to have the same presentation, have to have the same culture, have to have the same training, have to have the same thing. Everything has to be standardized. If it can, because otherwise, how will they train the new guys, right? Or how will you present the business plan to a new customer or a new partner, right? It has to be standardized. So you make systems. That's your first job. Avula, Ragini, you make the systems first. You start writing down presentation case steps. Number 1. Number 2, onboarding case steps. Number 3, training case steps. Number 4, what books to read. Number 5, what training to attend. Number 6, how to recruit. Number 7, how to make a call. Number 8, whatever your business requires. Make steps. Detail the steps. Make process in that steps. I've got a lot of networking students who are starting with me, who are doing courses with me for 1 year, 2 year programs they're doing with me. So we do the specific setup with them, right? But for you to understand, define every activity, write down each step, then go ahead and do it. First you do it, then you teach them, then hand over the document to them. It's called SOP, Standard Operating Procedure. नया बंदा आया, उसके लीडर बनने तक सारी चीजों को लिख डालो. क्या-क्या चीजें करनी होगी, क्या-क्या चीजें सिखानी होगी. Once you do that, you'll get the results. So that's how you duplicate. Ravi, very good. Setting up goals, creating a business system which can work, franchisee-based model, grow a business. Absolutely, good point. Correct. Goals and implement system, the framework. Good. First step. Very good. Nabakadam, come on. Yeah, come on. Whatever. Come on. All right. Good step. Beautiful. Build system, design framework, delegate work, have started, ended. Mehboob Ishrat, good point. And why we have fallen behind, what's the new work and rational thinking? Very good. Good point. Good learning. Go implement this. You will see that your results shift. Well done. Real good thinking, Mehboob Ishrat. Real good thinking. Well done. Who else would like to share? What have you learned and what would you like to implement? If there's some changes I want to make, I will tell you now. Thank you so much. I'm not able to read your name, but somebody says, please join this program. He's a wonderful coach and honest to you. Thank you very much. I love you. I'm not able to see your name, but whoever you are, thank you very much. Go ahead, guys. What else? Who else would like to share about what you learned today and what you want to implement? Go ahead, you can share. I'll check, I can give you feedback. I can check and I can give you feedback. Go ahead, tell me. Also, when you see, remember this, जब आप लिखते हैं ना, so that's a commitment. Sometimes we avoid taking commitments. ये मैं करूंगा, ये बोलने से ही घबराते हैं. हम लोग idea level पे हार मान लेते हैं. That shouldn't happen, right? So if you are doing some learning, if you are doing some training, Go write down what you will implement. Go write down what you will change. Only then आप जाके उसको implement करने वाले. नहीं तो क्या होगा? मजा आया और भूल गए. There is no sense, right? My role, my goal is to make you take one small step. Make you take one small step every Tuesday, so that over a period of time you can take 52 small steps, or 104 small steps, or 208 small steps, and I promise the business will change. So thank you very much everybody for joining in. It was fantastic. Lovely, good points. Very good point, Anjali Sinha. Good thinking. Good thinking. You are welcome. Aula Ragni, welcome. Welcome. Put up stuff, guys, you will get. Yes, Vimi, absolutely correct. Always avoid to waste your precious time. Vimi, you are a superstar. सबसे पहले Vimi ने बोला, first thing is don't waste your time. All these faltu things, bring your mind aside and focus on your results. That's why you are here. Your reason for being here is to get results. Absolutely correct, Vimi. Good point. Good point. So lovely, guys. Lovely. Correct. Any model to float, standardization is important, not only franchisee. If you want to grow business, standardization is not important, it is mandatory. 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 Lovely. Lovely. So well done, guys. It was a pleasure interacting with you guys. Thank you very much for being participative, for putting in your comments, learning, growing. God bless you with loads of success, happiness, joy, abundance, healing, miracle, God, health, and prosperity. May you have a great week ahead. May you be the rock star and the superstars of the business world. I'm going to see you next week with a new learning. Keep tuning in, keep learning, keep implementing. You shall find great results. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye, guys. Don't go without putting in a comment of what will you do in what you've learned today. Go ahead, guys. Do that. Take care. Bye-bye.